that. I mean, I can foresee that there could well be tensions between agency and client, because the agency is coming to the client saying, you need to do this, and the client hasn't quite got the message. Can we talk in practical terms, and as a litigator we're always talking about evidence, what would be a good bundle of evidence to be starting to look at now? I mean, would it be useful for an agency to say to their clients, look, these regulations are coming in, we're going to come down and we're going to do our start-up audit, start-up meeting, minutes of that meeting, so that you start a file saying, this is our AWR file now, and then the evidence that might go on for that?
Yeah, what I would say to that is, I mean, you know, largely it's about your relationship with your clients. You know your clients, you know which ones you might have issues with, you know the ones that are going to be up to speed. And I mean, I would say, look at them and kind of go, well, I can approach that person, you know, with my folder, and, you know, we're going to have those proper, you know, client meetings. There will be others that you're going to have to say, oh God, I'm just going to have to do it by an email, and, you know, maybe every so often just send a reminder. I mean, in terms of your evidence, telephone records are okay. I would say if you have the initial telephone call, you back it up with the main email saying, further to our conversation, great to talk with you, just to clarify, these are the kind of points that you need to be aware of going forward from the 1st of October. If I can assist you in any way, really happy to help, but I do need to know the following. So I think if you phrase your emails that way, you kind of hopefully get the response that you need.
We've had occasion over the years when we've gone out with canvassed potential new business, and you know that the staff in those organisations are being paid less than the minimum wage, and it's a very, very difficult conversation to have when you know we're not the police, you know, we're not lawyers, but nonetheless we say to people, look, you know, you can't be paying them minimum wage. Well, I'll pay them what I want. Well, that's a very, very difficult scenario to come up against, because it's not our job to drop them in it. But at the same time, these people are breaking the law, and I think there will continue to be a small minority of employers who will ignore this completely, and there will be some agencies that clearly are rogue or cowboys that will endeavour to collude with them. You know, some agencies make a lot of money on the transport costs, so they'll put in somebody at a minimal amount of money, and then they'll make their margin on providing, you know, transport from A to B. There's going to be people that try and bend these rules. Clearly, you know, our job is to be educated, and to try and educate our clients and people around us to say, let's do the right thing here.